Hey everyone, welcome back to an episode of Crate with Linda. Today is Tuesday and it's around 12:35. I might use that, yeah. I don't have any mozzarella, so. And we're just hanging out. I'm trying to get motivated to get some stuff done. Yeah, it's kind of rainy out, kind of gloomy. So I'm gonna make some chocolate. I don't have that much chocolate left, but I have enough to do some. So I'm gonna use what I can, get this done, and I might make some cookies today. Whoops. I might make some cookies today too, I'm not sure. I gotta see because what I have, I don't know how much, if I have enough sugar, I think I do, to make one or two batches of something. So I'm trying to get motivated to do that, but first I'm going to eat because I did have a little bit of my leftover meal from last night, and it did not agree with me. All I had was a little bit piece of the meatball, guys, and for some reason it just wouldn't go down. Yeah, I don't know what was the story. So I put it back in the freezer, back in the refrigerator. I almost threw it in the garbage, but I put it back in the refrigerator, and I'm gonna make a tortilla. What do they call those things?
Pizza?
Yeah, but what are those things called? Those wraps, Frank?
What?
Those things.
Tortilla.
Tortilla. I'm gonna make a tortilla, low carb tortilla pizza.
You're copying me now?
Yeah, I'm copying you.
I just put all my cheese and stuff downstairs.
That's right. I have other stuff.
I put the sauce downstairs too.
That's right. I saw something
Oh, you do?
too.
Okay.
Yeah.
You want my sauce?
Frankie just made one, and it looked really, really good. So his was a little bit soggy on the bottom. So I'm gonna try a different way of doing it in the air fryer. No, I have sauce up here. I have sauce up here. I'm gonna try
Really good.
toasting
really
it first. Air frying it first, and then putting the stuff on it. I'm gonna see if that works better.
Where?
So hopefully it'll go down good, guys. I don't know. So let me get started on it. Let me get the stuff out of the refrigerator for it.
You gotta get water.
Okay, guys. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do mine different. I want to see if it comes out different than how Frankie made his. I have a low carb tortilla, and it's the small one. This is a perfect size for me. I have the bigger one, but this is perfect size for me. I probably won't even eat all this, I'm sure. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put a little olive oil on each side. You guys can see. I'm gonna rub it like this because I want to see if it gets crispier than what he had. So on this side. Now I think what I'm gonna do for more flavor, guys, because you can do this. Like this is you can do anything. I always do that. I hate these things from, I think these are from Aldi. They always have the little thing, and sometimes I take the whole thing off, and that's a big trouble. I'm gonna put a little bit of garlic, and a little bit of Italian seasoning. And then I'm gonna put a little bit of grated cheese. Where did grated cheese go? And I'm gonna put it in the air fryer first, and then I'll put the sauce on it and the cheese and stuff. Let's put it in here. Wait 1 second. Let's bring yours over here. This I'm gonna take out. Oh wait. Yeah, I'm gonna put this up here. I wonder if I should put it on the lower. I don't know. All right, let's do air fry 425 time I'm gonna put it on for 5 minutes because I want to be able to watch it. You know, keep track of it. I'm trying to think what I'm gonna put on it. Frankie has pepperoni, but I don't think I want meat. Let me look in the refrigerator and see what I got. He put banana peppers on his. Smells yummy. I have, let's see. I mean, I could put banana peppers. So good. I have roasted peppers. That would probably be really good. Well, I think I'm gonna do that. I think I'm gonna put some roasted peppers. And what else? Roasted peppers. I don't know what else to put on it. I have Kalamata olives. I love Kalamata olives. I also have this, guys. Did you ever buy this? This is so good. The only thing is I bought mild. This is like the, you know, it has like the cauliflower and everything. I bought mild, but it's a little spicy. But it's so yummy. I have to admit, you know what I do, guys? I go in here. I have my olives on the door. And I literally go in there and usually, because I'm the only one that eats these, so it's okay. But I go in there, I stick my finger in the jar, and I take olives and I eat them like that. I think I'm gonna put a little on my pizza. I never had these on my pizza before. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Yeah, it's very rude of me, but only because I eat it. But I love But I love these Kalamata olives. Kalamata olives. You don't like those? They're Greek olives. You should taste them. They're so salty and yummy. Love it. Okay, let me go check out and see what's happening over there. Because we want to know if it's better to, oh, look at that. Yeah, you see, that's becoming nice and crunchy now. But let's see. I put a little olive oil on it, Frank. And I toasted it first. I put it on in the air fryer. So I should turn it over now, maybe.
I think pan frying it is the way to go.
I think it probably will, yeah.
You pan fry it on low for like a few minutes, let it get toasty.
Yeah.
With a little bit of olive oil is all you need, I think.
It might.
I mean, mine still came out good. It wasn't like soggy where it like fell apart.
Yeah, it was
good. It
good.
still came out fine.
Yeah.
It just felt like, you know, a little bit softer crust.
Yeah.
Which I actually like, so.
Give me 1 second, guys. Give me 1 second. Oh, Billy, you still have that gyro stuff in here, too. Got a few things. I had this sauce left over from the other day, so I'll use that. I'm going to use this cheese. It doesn't matter. It's sharp cheddar. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut a few of these roasted peppers and a couple of olives. I'm only going to put a little bit of sauce. I don't want a lot of sauce on it. So yeah. So let's check it out, guys. Oh yeah. That's the way to do it. That is the way. You have to put it in there by itself before you put the pizza on it, before you put all the toppings on, and it comes out nice and crispy, guys. Oh, I'm so excited. The littlest things excite me. Is that weird? I know I'm weird. I gotta show my son. He's gonna be so excited because that's, you know, we were trying to figure out how it was going to work as far as the pizza being soggy or not. Oh, there's the snowman. Hi. Hi, Mr. Snowman. I got his shoes. All right, let me get this. Yes. Oh my God, I gotta get Frank. We gotta get Frankie in here. Oh yeah. Look at that. Nice and freaking crispy. All right, guys, I had to go tell my son. Okay, so look. Look. Nice and crispy. See? That is awesome. Okay, so I'm gonna put some sauce on it. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put a little bit of, guys see? I'm gonna put a little bit of, oh no, I'm not gonna put the cheese first. First I'm gonna put some sauce. Okay. Like I said, not a lot. That's probably it. Now the sauce has, you know, garlic and onions and all that in it. So. Yummy. And this is a low carb wrap, which is a low carb tortilla. Tortilla. I don't know what the hell it's called. So, it's going to be good for me either way. All right. It's a little bit more than I wanted, but that's okay. Okay. That's all right. That's okay. I'm going to eat it anyway. Okay. Let me figure out how to do this. Let me put some cheese. I'm going to put a little bit of cheese, and then I'm going to put the toppings on top, and then I'm going to put more cheese on it. Okay. Now let's get the fork out. And this is what I'm going to do, guys. I'm going to take roasted pepper, and I'm just going to chop it with my scissor. Guys, if you've seen my videos before, you've seen that I've made homemade roasted peppers. And I keep meaning to do it, but I haven't done it yet. But I'm going to plan on making them again. They're so easy and so simple. And so much cheaper. Okay, I'm cutting these pretty small, these little olives. You see it. Ow! I almost cut my nail. My stomach feels better. Before, I felt nauseous. I took some Pepto because I don't know. Just didn't agree with me, guys. I don't get it. I don't get it. All right. Okay. So you see that? Look at that. Oh my goodness. Let's put a little bit of more cheese. And let's put it back in the oven. I'm gonna put it back on air fry at 425 for 5 minutes. And I don't even think it's gonna cook that long. Just until the cheese melts. Okay, let's see, it's on 425. Oh no, now it's 425 and, oh shit. Okay, wait, okay. I'm gonna put it on for 4 minutes, and then I'll just keep an eye on it. Looks really good, guys. I think that was the ticket, was putting the tortilla in first, because then it's able to crunch up on its own without the sauce and everything heavy being on it, you know what I mean? And I think that's the ticket. My hubby just had a Celeste pizza. I was actually gonna have a Celeste pizza, because they're very small and I figured they'd be good for me, and I'm craving a pizza. But then my son came in and did this, and I'm like, you know what? It's better for me to have this type of pizza because it's a low carb wrap, and the carbs will be very low. And the Celeste pizzas. Let me even see. Let me look and see what the carbs are on it. Where is it? For one pizza. Okay, Oh my God. 47 carbs, guys. 47 carbs for one pizza. And it's the whole pizza, right? One pizza. And 3 grams of sugar. Well, no, it's 40. Okay, excuse me. It's 40. It's 45. It's 44 carbs because there's 3 grams of fiber in this. So you take off 3 grams of carbs. So it's 44 carbs and 3 grams of sugar. So that's like a lot of carbs. Like that would have been bad, you know what I mean? So there's only I think 4 carbs in that thing. So, you know, you definitely can save yourself carbs if you use your imagination. Looks good. I think I want some of my Tabasco sauce with it. Where is it? My hot sauce. Oh, where is it? Here it is. This, guys, I love this. My son, of course, turned me on to this sweet and spicy Tabasco. So yummy. So I'm gonna sit down and eat my pizza. And then we'll get moving on the chocolate, and I'll decide what kind of cookies, if I'm gonna make cookies or what the story is. I don't have that much time left. I have to get everything done because Christmas is what? Christmas Eve is on on a Friday maybe, Saturday? So I have to be able to have time to send in Jenny's, stuff to her people and stuff that week before, they go on vacation or whatever. So I have to make sure of that. But yeah, so that I have to get moving. I have to get it between this week and next week. I have to get it all done, obviously. All right, guys, let's see. Oh my goodness. I am so excited. Like, I'm really excited about this. Let me put you guys. Is over here. Okay. Where is the spatula? Guys, look at that. Ow, that wasn't smart. That wasn't smart picking up I picked up the tray. Meanwhile, it just came out of the oven. For some reason, I didn't think it would be hot. Why? It just came out of the air fryer. Why wouldn't it be hot? Okay, all right, guys. Ow. That hurt. I'll be all right. Okay. You can hear that crisp, guys. Wow. All right, let's see. Look at this. Look at that. It holds up. You see? It holds up. It doesn't flop, which I like floppy pizza. But for these, I would like it a little bit crispy. So let's put a little bit of sweeten. All right, guys, here we go. Look at that. Look at that. Look at the back of it. Woo! So yummy. Guys, this is so good. Four grams of carbs. for one tortilla. Now, these are really high in fiber too, which is good. Therefore, there's 15 grams of fiber. So you take off 15, and there's 19 grams of carbs. So you take off 15 grams of fiber, and so you only have 4 carbs. You know what I mean? So that's why it's so low in carbs, because there's so much fiber in it. So 4 grams of carbs for one of these, which is absolutely perfect. It's crunchy and crispy. Bill, you would like these because they're really thin.
I'm sure I would, honey.
Delicious. Yeah. And what's great about it, you can make any kind, you know, you can make any kind of pizza you want. You know what I mean? Let me take a picture of it. So yummy, guys. All right, guys, I had 2 pieces and my stomach is saying, stop, wait, don't have any more right now. So I'm putting it aside, and maybe in a little while I'll have another bite. But right now 2 is enough. I feel if I take another bite, it's gonna put me over the top. So the worst feeling is feeling when it's right here. It's the worst feeling. I'm sure you guys have experienced stuff like that. So yeah. So I'm gonna put the stuff away, and then I'm gonna get moving. Just make sure. God, banging into stuff. So yeah, that was yummy. That's why when I make pasta sauce and stuff, you know, for Bill during the week or just for us or whatever, I always like to have a little bit in there, or I like to have the small little cans of Russo or just tomato sauce to use for, like, if you're making a pizza or something like that. Always like it. Very convenient to keep in the fridge. All right. So yes, you guys, I had 2 pieces. And I'm full and satisfied, and I had pizza. Yay, I had pizza. Tomorrow's Wednesday. Tomorrow is the weigh-in Wednesday. So we'll see what happens tomorrow. Yeah, I'm hoping for a loss, but you know, I had a loss. I told you I weighed in Monday, which I'm not supposed to do, but I cheated and I did. And there was a weight loss, so I'm excited about that. So if I don't lose anything tomorrow, then I'll just consider the Monday's loss the weight loss for that week, you know, for this week. It's a good way to think about it, right? I mean, I still weighed in whether it's Monday or Wednesday, so. So guys, you know, it was really hard for me. I have to admit, really, really, really hard for me to put that picture up of me from Christmas from last year. My husband, I said, showed me that picture when we were sitting at dinner last night because I was, you know, fussing about my weight loss and everything like usual. Me, you know, Linda the complainer. And so he said, I want to show you what you looked like then and see, and you could see the difference now. So that picture was shocking. Like I looked, I was like, oh my God, who is that? Like, and for a second, I really meant that. Like, is that me? Shocking, okay? So I was a little embarrassed to put it up, but you know what? I did it, and I was embarrassed, but I'm not embarrassed because you know what it is? I am who it is. It is what it is. I am who I am. You guys have seen me at my heaviest. You're gonna see me at my thinnest, or whatever. And I'm not even gonna say like, you know, I'm not. I don't want to make it as if, and I don't want anybody to think I'm very like vain, because I don't want to say it's about how I look, because, well, I mean, everybody, of course, wants to look their prettiest. You want to look the best. You want to look, you know, when you look in the mirror, like I'll look in the mirror one morning and I'm like, ugh, not feeling myself today. Like, go away, mirror. And then there were some days I go by the mirror and I'm like, ooh, I look pretty today. You know, I feel pretty today. You know, and it's just a matter of that day and how I feel my hair looks, or your face, you know. So I do. Everybody wants to look pretty and be pretty and feel pretty, but I just feel like I looked so unhealthy in that picture. Like my face looked like it was gonna explode. And just by the weight loss the 55 pounds that I've lost already, you could see the difference and how I look so much healthier. And I posted something on Facebook with the picture, and it said, not only do I look healthier, but I feel even better. So that's the whole gist of it. It's how I feel. I feel so much better, you know, and I can remember being the weight that I'm at now before the pandemic started, and that's exactly what I was. I was at, right now I'm like 237. I was like 230 before the pandemic started, and I gained like 50 pounds. Literally, guys, that's what I gained. It was so bad. And I can remember never, like, not never, but feeling like, yeah, it was heavy, and yeah, it was rough. Diabetes was bad and all of that. But I didn't feel like the weight, like, debilitated me so much. It did. Like, I couldn't walk a lot, you know, far places and stuff like that. And my back hurt, and my legs and all that. It did. But when I gained that weight, that, like, I couldn't tie my shoes. You know, I couldn't, it was rough to put my pants on myself. All those things were very debilitating to me with that extra weight. So I feel like that again. I feel like a new person again, because the first time that I bent down a couple of months ago, or about a month ago, to tie my shoes, I was like, oh my God, Bill, oh my God, I could put my sock on. I was so thrilled, you know, and those are just little things, but they're little things that make you feel good and make you feel like you're a normal person and human, you know. It's just so much that goes into it. But anyway, I don't even know what I started talking about, because I always do this. I rant and then I get crazy. What was I saying? I don't know. I'm just excited. I'm excited about the weight loss and stuff. So tomorrow we'll see what happens. So anyway, guys, let me get off on this rant and start getting together. I guess I'll start with the chocolate. I'll finish the chocolate. You know what I might do? I have this much chocolate, okay, which is not that much. And I have these that I made the other day. I think I'm gonna remelt these, and do something else with them. I don't know. They're just so big. I don't really know if I want these big ones. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna remelt these, because you could do that. And then get moving on making more chocolates. I'm just, you know, my thought process is going right now, so I'm just thinking as I'm talking. What am I gonna do? Oh. Okay, let's get started. All right, guys, so what I do is I showed you, I put this much water in. Okay, then once the water comes to a rapid boil, I'm charging my iPad, so it's, you see the wire there. Then I'll shut it off, put the chocolate, put this in here, and put the chocolate on in there. Now, you guys can make it in the, you can melt your chocolate in the microwave if you feel comfortable doing that. I do that sometimes. I did that, but it just, for some reason, it just doesn't always work out for me. It gets hard, and it just, you gotta keep reheating it, and I just like this method so much better. So all you need is one of these, like a type of bowl like this, so it doesn't burn or anything. You know, you can't use Tupperware, obviously, or anything. And it's a double boil, or you can buy a double boiler, but you don't really need to do that. If you have 2-pot, you know, like this works out for me, so that's what I do. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put this chocolate in here. All this chocolate. And this chocolate. This I'm going to open up the whole thing because these aren't going to come out of that little hole. Yeah, so that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to melt down those. And so I'm trying to think if I should make more peanut butter cups or should I make the little,
You need more peanut butter cups.
well, I definitely need more peanut butter cups.
I don't know why.
I don't know why either. I think that's what I'll do. Maybe with the rest of that chocolate, I'll make peanut butter cups. This way, I have a whole bunch of peanut butter cups, and I'll assess and see what I need more of. But I'm gonna have to make more peanut butter mixture because I only have a little left. But that's okay. See, I have this here, but this is going to be really hard to work with. So it's because it's hard, so maybe I should put it in the microwave to soften it up. I don't know. I'm going to make another batch of it because I'm definitely going to need another batch of it. And then maybe this I'll put in the microwave and assess it, you know, because I don't want to waste it. So let's get this boiling up. Let me get the peanut butter. I know I have another peanut butter in the back. I hope I have. You need, I think it's a cup of peanut butter. Yeah, I definitely have enough here. Was it 2 cups of peanut butter or 1 cup? I think I have the recipe. Let's look at it. Okay, pretty sure I took a picture of it the other day. Let's see.
No rain is expected today.
Ow, ow, ow,
Alexa,
ow.
add spirulina to my shopping list.
I've put
Where is it?
spirulina on your shopping list.
Yeah, 1 cup of peanut butter, 6 tablespoons of powdered sugar, and 4 tablespoons of butter softened. That's right. Remember, I had to put more than 6 tablespoons of powdered sugar because it wasn't enough. All right, so let's. We're waiting for that to boil, but let's come over here. Let me get another bowl here. Just give me 1 second, guys. Where is my powdered sugar now? Oh, I think it's up there. I'm focusing myself. Okay. All right, so let's see if I have enough butter. No, I don't have enough butter there. Right there, guys. And I tell you, when you bake, you have to use a lot of butter. Butter is a lot. Okay, so what did I say? 1 cup of creamy peanut butter. Okay, let me get the cup. Oh, I have it here. I'm gonna have to move this thing. The problem is that I can't do it when, and I won't be able to charge it. That's right, I'll keep it like this. There we go. All right, so 1 cup of peanut butter. This is Jif.
Years ago, you took $50,000 from AJ Holland. AJ had no right telling me that. This might be AJ didn't tell me, the FBI did. They're investigating money laundering, criminal businesses, the core brothers from money. AJ's in charge. I don't have nothing to do with it, but I have. She took their money. People so low. 50 grand in cash. You don't need pants, you need help.
I think that's about a cup. You know, it's full cup, but.
Not if the feds believe you launder dirty money. No, we can't. I wouldn't do that.
I'm just gonna put a little bit more in for the air. The whole air situation.
Make sure your books are in order. Just have the counter pharmacies.
Yes, Bob. I'm licking my finger.
You have to receive what's for you.
All right,
You need it, right?
let's get the powdered sugar.
We can get that, right? Go away. Also,
All right, the water is boiling now. It's at a rapid boil. See? So I'm gonna put the little bowl on top. I'm gonna shut it. Put the bowl on top, and that'll slowly start melting. And I'll start spooning it. I'll start mixing it, and it'll melt more. All right. What did it say about? Did it say softened butter? I think it said softened butter, right? 4 tablespoons. So 4 tablespoons is
was the regular song for the yoga or the together part?
1,
We do
2, 3, 4.
We're friends. Hit an amazing centipede exhibit at the Insect
One.
Museum last week.
2, 3, 4.
Sounds like a party.
Okay.
Maybe she just, she could have gotten
I just can't imagine or.
Let me get a knife.
The car's there.
Alright, that's right, go check her house, talk to the neighbors, see if they have a key.
You got it. If there's something happened there, I'll come up.
I don't know if it's melted or
Fascinating. Wouldn't it?
now I'm gonna have to look for this gutsy thing again, right?
Looks like a decent security system. Yeah, I was expecting more of a wind chimes and dream.
She's actually got an amazing Ojibwe dream catcher, but she was also with the Navy Medical Corps in Iraq. She's seen some
Softened.
things.
Okay, softened. So I'm gonna put this in the microwave.
Let's check her back.
Maybe we can get in there.
Let's put this in the microwave.
You here? She's hurt. We have to get in.
Pass. Broken glass.
Okay, so it said 6 tablespoons, so I'm just gonna use it as a reference because I wanna, know how much I'm putting in. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, gonna put 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Because it definitely wasn't enough the last time. All right, so let's get the butter.
You know what this is?
Also, the neighbors, nobody saw anything unusual.
I didn't put anything else in it.
Not that we see.
Jesse got one print off the back door. I asked Bernie to run it through steak bases.
It's softened and a little melted.
Me and Jason were close.
Kids are pretty tight too, aren't you?
We've been colleagues and friends a long time now.
Get all this out.
Okay?
Nope. The CCTVs are in. Just
And
fall
then
apart
give this a mix, and we'll see if it's thick enough.
Jason say?
If it's not thick enough, then I'll add more
That camera
of the powdered
was
sugar.
clear on the one out front, but I got a hit on a print that Jesse lifted,
So you Owen Santino, Army Ranger.
and also a one in man.
What?
Another abduction. Woman taken from her home last night.
I think it did say to do it with the mixer. The last time I did it with the mixer,
I don't know.
and I obviously
Any details?
didn't remember.
I'll talk to DEA and see what they know.
Get all this off.
Maybe it's a sergeant's idea.
You gotta do it with the mixer because the powdered sugar clumps up. So in order to get all the mixer, get all the stuff off, you need the mixer. You get all the stuff. That's alright, that's okay.
This is about issues. I'm not going anywhere without some answers. We didn't have contact yet.
Hey, you find any connection between Sergeant Santino and Commander Chase?
Alright, let's see, guys.
No. Went through the records when the CID sent over, but there's no obvious point of contact between them. What about the
I think it needs a little bit more.
What do we know about her? She has been with DEA just over 8 years.
Okay. Sorry about that. My daughter called and I had those iPad goes off when I get a phone call. She wanted to tell me that they were going out and doing some errands and stuff, and Brody refused to stay home by himself. He ran out, wouldn't get back in the house, and they put him back in, and then he got out again. He runs over to the car. He just wants to go with them. He's so used to not being alone, guys, that he's not happy. Not happy at all. All right, so let's get this mixed. Yeah, this is good. Let's get it smooth. Oh, guys, you heard Kirstie Alley died. Oh, the end of an era. I loved her. Does anybody know their name? From Cheers. She was so great. And that movie, Look Who's Talking, with John Travolta. If you haven't seen that movie, I'm telling you, rent it or whatever, because it's so good. So cute. I got peanut butter on my arm. Yeah, sad. Cancer, I read, colon cancer.
Where is Ethan Foster's body?
Terrible. Terrible.
Your CI killed his hammer, took her
Right.
body, and ended up with
All right, guys.
Is everything they have on Santino or
That's it.
There's gotta be more we can do.
The chocolate's just about all melted.
Oh, there's one that was from Lindsay one night. And she's smart.
Okay.
You really believe she's.
This is perfect. Yeah, this is good right here.
Okay.
You want a little give to it, you know? You don't want it. You want it nice and smooth, but you don't want it like, you know. Whatever. Okay. Let's check out the chocolate now.
The assumption was that it was suicide.
See, guys, it's melted.
She proved he had an anaphylactic reaction to the drug. His death was
Just give it, keep mixing it.
So you're waiting for Santino to hold a grudge.
just the opposite.
It's taking a few minutes for those big pieces of chocolate to melt, but that's okay.
Feels like he's trying to see if Chase
I'm gonna get moving. I want to see something.
and he's gonna be disappointed.
Let me check something out. No, let me give me a minute. I have a thought process going here.
There is plenty more.
Then why don't we have it?
Because the guys are driving their feet, but we catch Santino first and keep this thing fed, keep the task force from being shut down,
Commander Chase, you're in danger.
which is why I'm here.
Yeah, this is melting nice.
Got someplace we can focus in. Based on blood splatter, we've seen Foster has. Oh, and just in case this is a double espresso.
Ooh, that'll work. I think I may have actually just.
All right, so I'm filling the outer,
Been trying to figure out where Santino might take Chase.
the bottom and the outer sides, guys,
No, he was mostly stationed abroad until recently.
Maybe not surprising.
of the,
He was here 8 years
Cut.
ago for a jungle operation.
and then what I do is I freeze them,
Interesting.
and then you fill them with peanut butter,
But a military facility doesn't seem
and then you put the chocolate on top of that.
That particular training facility isn't operational.
And that's
It's
how
been closed down for years.
you make a peanut butter cup.
It's in the middle of nowhere. Perfect place to hide.
Okay,
So before you do this, get your freezer ready. Get a spot in your freezer that you can fit
Finish that double you were in it.
the molds in there. So they can kind of freeze evenly.
As much as I can do here, yes.
So just make sure you get enough chocolate on the bottom, because the bottom has to be pretty filled, because you know you're going to be putting the peanut butter in there. So there has to be enough
There's one.
chocolate in there for the peanut butter to sit. Okay, so just
Interesting. I was under the impression that you
keep an eye, just, you know,
Just tell me what you found, Doc.
A small puncture.
check it out before you put them in the freezer. And if you have some chocolate or peanut butter seeping through, it's not the end of the world. It's not going to be perfect. These are homemade, so they're not perfect.
Go back to my lab and run the necessary tests.
And that's all you have to remember. You know what I mean? You're not buying them at the candy store.
You're running out of
You're
options.
making them,
Right
and
now,
that's the fun of them.
I'm willing to consider.
You want them to look homemade. So that's it.
Anything?
So it's a little time consuming, but
Spread over several
you know,
acres,
it's
so
fun.
around the cover.
How many structures?
Only a few, some of them.
I have one in the freezer already. I'm gonna put the peanut butter in it next, after I get these filled. I'll show you guys that.
Especially now that Chase went.
I had this on another video the other day, so you guys have seen me. You know, not everybody watches all the time, but if you didn't see my other video, you can either go check that video out. It's like 3 or 4 videos down, or just watch this video. Okay, if you see that what I'm doing is putting in the chocolate on the bottom and then just taking the back of the spoon and coating the sides of the mold. So this way There's chocolate on the sides also.
How do I know I can trust you?
I think me not cutting your throat was a good start.
It's very simple. The kids can do this. The kids love to do this. My kids, when they were younger, we would make chocolate together, and they loved it. It's just a lot of fun. And then you can say, "Oh, look, we made that." You know, kids love to see the stuff that they made, and they love to eat the stuff that they make. That's why it's good to get the kids in the kitchen too, to make like healthy foods too and stuff, because they like to eat what they make. So you can maybe manipulate a little bit, get them to eat a little bit healthy. To a certain extent. All right, so but the other one's gonna be ready now by the time I put this one in there. Now I'm just going over these quick, few of them, just to make sure that the sides are all covered. And like I said, it might not be perfect, and it's definitely not gonna be perfect. I will show you. Okay, so now we're gonna put this in the freezer and let this harden up.
Hey, why don't we find a way out of this so nobody gets hurt?
Alright. I'm gonna move you guys over here. Yeah, I'm gonna take this off because there's not enough room. I gotta check these videos and make sure that they're recording with the volume, because you know my shirt's a mess, but that's okay. All right, so let's get started on filling the peanut butter up. So that's okay. Now what I'm gonna do? Oh, you know what I did? I did it with the little baggie last time. I don't know if I feel like doing that right now. It's a lot easier though. It really is. But I might just do it this way. Just put nice amount in. Like I would say, like halfway up with peanut butter.
She believed he's the supplier of black market opioids they were looking for. But you think the task force didn't give us everything?
It's definitely quicker with the bag.
Medallion's name from all the reports. I'll see Chase later. We have to find out what we can about George Medallion and get it to Tenet.
Damn it. No one's been out yet.
You should use another tool to do it, and it's helpful.
Tell them to pull back.
I'll tell them not to comfortable to listen. You called them?
No. We're gonna work it out.
Tell her.
Just keep calm. Talk to them and explain what's going on.
Keep your agents back. How the hell weren't we notified you located Santina? You'll get your chance with him as soon as we get the situation under control. You let him take you.
Kind of use two
We're handling it.
utensils.
Just tell them, okay?
And you want to fill them a nice amount. You don't want to overfill them, because then they'll, ooze out and everything. But I'm putting a little bit more than I did in the other ones, because my son told me that he felt like it needed more peanut butter. So who knows? That just could be his preference. But I want to make sure that they do have enough.
I will always
So
endeavor to uphold the prestige of
we'll see.
and highest breed decor of the Rangers.
Won't
You
be.
swore that creed.
I lived by it too. But I wasn't strong enough.
But you got to be able to put the chocolate over the peanut butter. So, you got to definitely leave some room.
Things are intense out there, Commander. We have to hurry.
I'm fully aware of the necessity for haste.
So you think she was drugged before she was stabbed?
Possibly, if she was.
This is working pretty well.
Made her vulnerable.
Giving the killer the
Pretty well.
Seems too premeditated for the crime of passion, this was assumed to be.
If you're right, Sergeant Santino was the perfect fall guy.
Okay.
We need to talk to Ted.
Let's put a little bit more in this one.
Doesn't have to go down like this.
They all look good.
Maybe this towel isn't in.
Okay.
Ted?
Alright, let's put the chocolate in now.
How would that have affected Susan anesthesia? Was falling off, resulting in
Alright.
temporary paralysis?
Which explains why she didn't
So-
have any defense wounds.
And you said the injection point was from
Now you
behind
just
her.
take the chocolate
So she must have done her attackers
and
that's why
cover
they
it.
incapacitated her first.
Over
Thanks, Carla.
the peanut butter and just kind of move the chocolate around to make sure that you get the whole thing, that the chocolate seeps down to the bottom, so it does cover the whole thing. You don't want to, you know, you have to have it covered. So, and just press it down a little bit. If you put too much chocolate in, you can always spoon a little bit out like that and just add it to the next one. I've done that so many times.
I got it.
Sometimes you put too much,
It's no longer in danger. This is DEA's case now.
and you can always get it out. Most of the time.
To believe.
Now, these can be, you know, a little bit sloppy, so if you want to really make them perfect, you could just use your finger and wipe whatever excess chocolate is on the outside. If you make a mistake or whatever, like that one, I just made a mistake, definitely too much in there.
That's not me I'm worried about.
And that's a little bit messy, but it's okay. It's okay.
Hey. Any movement?
Like I said, it's alright, it's okay. We're gonna eat them anyway.
And you think whoever's behind this would try something?
If Santino's dead and unable to mount a defense,
So just kind of,
murder will be putting up.
What about Jesus?
definitely a little bit too much chocolate in each one of these.
A call to
See, I'm just gonna take a little bit out.
wondering about this opioid supplier that Foster suspected.
His name's George.
And that's because if the peanut butter's up high,
Export business that deals mostly
you know.
in food.
There could be a little bit too much peanut butter, but you know what?
Foster was worried about him
They're
smuggling
gonna be
opioids. He's been
yummy.
getting away with it for years.
Because he's a help on the inside. Whoever it was that scrubbed potatoes.
So just move the spoon around a little bit
Has to be someone on the task force.
so
Right.
the chocolate can seep down
She thought one of her colleagues. was
into.
involved.
I'm laughing because I'm making a mess today.
Wiretap.
Agent Foster
I'm
wrote an
really
application for wiretap of the data
making a
before she
little bit of a
killed.
mess today.
Information was in the
But
free.
use your finger, just make sure your hands are clean and wipe around. And they harden up pretty quick, like it's starting to harden up already. But that's all right, guys.
Oh, she didn't identify herself.
So,
She might too.
and just move, if you have to push the peanut butter down a little bit with the spoon, do that. That's fine, you can do that.
What's going
Just as long as you make sure that the chocolate goes all around the peanut butter.
You're not gonna give me any problems.
And another tip, guys, do not get any water in your chocolate, because if you get water in your chocolate, it's ruined. There's just no saving it. So,
What the hell is this?
I'm just telling you that. Be careful.
What? That's crazy.
You already got George Bedaly into custody. Looks like you won't be collecting that bonus.
And
It's true.
messy,
I told
messy.
Special Agent Tennessee
Messy.
had to be mistaken.
Get me out of here. Escort Miss Freeland inside. I'm sure her colleagues have some questions.
Okay. All right. So what you do, guys, is you do this. And if they're still kind of wet around the edges, you can do that to clean them up a little bit.
They always say they should help you need,
You know,
but it's gonna be up to you to do the work.
like I said, whatever you want to do. All right, let's put this in the freezer. This takes about, I would say about 5-6 minutes to freeze up. So I'll put these in there and I'll get the other ones out.
You must have thought me very
So rude. You really erased you from my contacts.
So guys, huh?
You okay?
Yeah. So they're done, guys, and I wanted to show you. I bought these little holders to go in, with them. They're a little big the holders are a little bit big for them, but that's okay. But this is what I'm going to put them in, I think, when I give them away. So yeah, so I want to show you. Let's get this off of here. See, there they are. Now these are the ones I made. I was able to get 2 trays. Let me bring yours over here. I was able to get 2 trays out of that chocolate, and I made a little. I'll show you in a minute what else I did. I'm gonna put these in here now. There's stars in here too. That's okay. So my peanut butter cups and stars. Now you see what I'm talking about when I'm saying they're not perfect. You see that? Look at that, guys. See how that's not perfect? That's what I'm talking about. But you know what? I made them homemade, and you know what? They're gonna be delicious anyway. Even if it's a little broken, they're still gonna eat them. They're still gonna be amazing, and they're homemade. So I don't care. Okay, so I'm gonna fill these up. So I literally gotta hide these because my husband and my son come in here and they start, they take, I don't mind. I mean, I make them for everybody, but I also have to give them away. So I'm trying to accumulate some. So what I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take 4 or 5 and I'll leave them in here, and then this way they can snack on these. And the rest is going away. What I really want to do is I want to take them when I have my husband put them downstairs in the refrigerator and let them stay in the refrigerator, let them stay cold, they'll stay fresh that way, and all of that. So I have a little bit of chocolate left in the pot, so I put the water back on because I want to scrape all that chocolate up, because I'll show you what I did. All right, let's put the cover on that. What I did was, I was able to get some of these done, and what I did was I put sprinkles on them. So let's see if they came out. Oh my goodness! They're cute! Ah, that one broke. Okay. That's okay, that reef broke. Here's a bell. Here's the bell. Cute. And Christmas tree. Cute. Those are cute.
Yeah, I'm gonna send you an offer.
I guess that's a bell too, yeah. A bell and a candy cane. Cute. Another little bell. Very cute. These are very tiny, but that's all right. We'll put these in here with these. And I'll make a few more Christmas trees. I'm gonna put some sprinkles on the bottom. I think I can get at least 3. And I'll bring these over here. Let's bring these over here. Yeah, there's not that much chocolate in here. I'm probably gonna only get 2.
Hey, so far we've got some bars sitting at the trailheads, no sign of this car, so I hope you have better luck behind it today.
Well, actually, there's probably nothing.
Scraping the sides.
Well, the name of that trailhead, Basin
biker, and then it finally hit me. Years ago, my neighbor's son's girlfriend disappeared, and that's where it happened. Apparently, it was at this trailhead that they went to some kind of prom night out.
And
I'll never forget it. The entire police department
We'll
just
put
surrounded my block.
a little bit of sprinkles on the top.
Trying
Woo!
to ill-fitted tux.
Was she fun?
Put these in the freezer and let these two freeze up.
And it wasn't. Why is this? Do you think there's a connection?
I don't know. These two events are 20% covered.
And that's it, guys. The rest,
And right now,
Woo.
we know is this product.
That's it.
There's no self-service included.
we'll run this with hot water. So, let that soak a little bit. I'll still have this in here. Let that sit a few minutes while I clean up. So that was pretty productive, right guys? Got a lot of that done. I'm gonna take all these, this here. Now I've been keeping this wax paper. I've been folding it up and using it every time. There's no reason to waste it. It's not bad, it's still good, so that's what I'm gonna continue to do. Continue to keep this for the next time. You know, I got all this peanut butter left. So, see? This is good to save. I'm gonna save that for, because I'm definitely gonna be making, I'll probably make another 2 or 3 batches of the peanut butter cups. This way, we can have some for home, and I can give a lot away. This I gotta put in something. I have the bag, but the bag aggravates me because I feel like it all gets really hard and stuff. I mean, it's gonna get hard anywhere. Let me get a little container. And I got this container, guys. I'll put it all in here. Woo! Oh my God, guys, I swear. You know it. I feel very slap happy right now. You know what slap happy means? It means when you're tired, everything just goes wrong. I feel like that's what's happening. All right. Might as well get all this stuff done now so it doesn't cake. Because the longer you leave it, the more it'll cake, on here. So, tomorrow or probably, what's tomorrow, Wednesday or Thursday, probably Thursday or Friday, I'll go out and I'll get more chocolate to make the rest of the chocolate. And I got to get started on cookies. I got to make some different kind of cookies. So, I haven't things to do yet. boy, I think Jenny's home. I think she's home any minute. Oh my God, you're so early. Why are you so early today?
Because Carl's driving me home, yeah.
Tell Carlos he's gotta keep you longer. What is this 2:30 baloney? It's supposed to be 3:30. 3:30, 4 o'clock. Really? You left at 9:30, like 10:30, 11:30, 12:30, 1:30, 2. A big 5 hours. Whippy woo. I'm teasing, guys, kinda. I'm teasing, kinda. What? How was program, honey? Program was good. Yeah.
How was your day?
Awesome.
Take it with hold off. Take a break. No. I checked mine.
I'll do. Wait. Peanut butter is such a mess to clean up. It really is. It sticks to everything and it's just a pain. But it's so yummy. So, comment down below if you guys could start the Christmas shop yet. I haven't, maybe I bought 2 things. That's it. But I know what I'm getting, basically. It's just a matter of getting it. So I'm either going to do it on Amazon, which if I have enough time, I'll do it on Amazon. If not, I'll have to go to the stores, which I really don't like to do, and I mainly don't do anymore, but this year is a little different. This year is different. So, we'll see, but isn't it funny how you can scrub like the whole pan, you scrub it and you scrub it and then you rinse it and then just, you know you scrubbed it in a certain area, but there's still stuff in that certain area. It happens to me all the time. Like right here, look. I know I just scrubbed that, but there's still chocolate on it. I didn't get it. Don't get it. I'll do the spoons first. Constantly lathering up. Peanut butter everywhere. Peanut butter everywhere. That's alright, that's okay. We're gonna do it anyway. Hey, Jen.
Hey, Mom. What's up?
What's up with you?
May I say hello
I mean, I guess.
to the people?
Yeah. Wanna say hello to the people?
Yeah. I can't see my face.
Sit down in the chair. Tell them about your day.
Hi guys. My day was good at program.
Can I see you?
Yes, I can see you. I said I had a good day at program. Mom.
Yeah, what did you do? What did you eat for lunch? Tell everybody.
Subway.
Subway, you did? How'd you do?
I had 6 cents Subway.
Good. You have any money left over?
Yes, I have change and $3 left right now.
Okay, good. So you can go get hot chocolate with Michelle. You want?
Yeah, Michelle. Yeah. Anyway, I'm saying yeah, $3. And I told Carlos
Yeah.
what happened my face. And he said that was I said it was by accident.
Yeah.
But can I tell them?
Yeah. Your brother and you were fooling around.
Yeah. So okay. I was sitting on the couch, my brother was sitting. Oh, he almost sit on top of me almost. But I gave him a hug. I tried to give him a hug, right? And he's like, get off me or something. And he didn't know my face was right there. He smacked me hard on my face, right there on my
He
cheek.
thought you were smacking her hand, her arm, and it was her face.
Yeah, and it hurt, and I was crying.
You didn't really cry.
Yes, I did.
Oh, okay.
Remember my tears came out, Mama.
You were fine.
And it was like, it stings. It's that, but I'm okay. I'm fine. I'm back to normal.
Yeah.
Right, Mom? Our Christmas tree is so pretty, Mom.
I know it is.
Mom's doing dishes.
They know they're watching me.
Dad told me to come in here. He told me to come in here for when I talk to you, not talk through the he's watching a show.
She likes to yell.
He's watching a show called Big Sky. And Reba McEntire's in it.
Yeah.
And then, know what else, Mom? Remember that lady plays it on that movie, Look Who's Talking movie?
I know she died.
She passed away.
I know.
She was my favorite. And she was in from American Ashley movie called Too Kind.
Yeah.
Something.
I know, I liked her. She was good. Sad.
They said she died from maybe cancer or something.
Yeah.
But I heard that I went on TikTok. I heard that. It's sad. I was shocked when I heard that.
Me too.
And that's it. I'm just relaxing right now. Till my next sword gets here. No, I'm gonna
Yeah.
do, Mom.
All right, guys. So I'm coming on now. I'm back because I'm going to be making dinner. Now, what I'm making for dinner tonight, I just felt like something different and kind of like casserole-y type of thing. I don't know. So I'm making chopped meat. I'm going to make mac and cheese in the oven with some ground beef, like almost like a what is it called? I don't know. It's gonna have chopped meat in it. So let me get started. So I'm gonna heat up this frying pan. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm going to put the noodles in with the pan. I saw this on YouTube yesterday, or yeah, one of the hack kind of channels. I was passing by and I saw this where they put the pasta actually in the pan and they cook it with all the stuff. So that's what I'm gonna do. But the chopped meat, obviously, I want to cook beforehand because it's not cooked. Okay, so I'm gonna put some oil. Some olive oil. I should really let you see what's going on. I gotta get an onion. Let me go get an onion. Alright guys. So I cut up an onion. Like that. what I'm gonna do, guys, is I'm gonna put
Now, you know, the wedding kind of tapped us out of that.
chopped meat
With a life-size ice sculpture of George Strait.
in
My lord.
here.
I can imagine. Well, we were just excited to have the opportunity. You know, there's one of the other parties there. You like this.
Anything to bring for us?
Now, I'm kind of making this as I'm making this up as I go along. I'm gonna make like a cheesy type of pasta, but I'm not using like elbows. I'm gonna be using penne. Okay, so let's get this going. Okay, I'm gonna get this browned up. And then I'll show you what I'm gonna do. Alright guys, I'm gonna season this up. Some salt, some pepper.
Maybe you should just focus on the horses.
Some garlic, some onion, gonna break this up a little bit. Smells yummy.
We're good.
I'm not taking ideas from what I've seen from a few things, and I'm making up my own thing. I love doing that, guys. So I'm gonna put some garlic in. Smells so yummy. Smells so yummy already. I'm gonna drain the grease out because I don't want all that grease in my dish. Alright, let me drain this. Let me get the strainer. I'm gonna do it in the strainer. taking all that out. What I'm gonna do is put some olive oil on the bottom here. I'm gonna put the meat here. I haven't done this in a while, a very long time. I haven't created. I know I create every day, create with Linda, but I mean like just took something off the top of my head and just made it. So I'm doing that tonight. All right, so I'm gonna put a couple of elements in this. Now, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put a pound of penne. Okay. I have a little bit more in here, so I'll just finish this off. So it's a little over a pound. Pound of penne. I thought I had some cheese, creamy cheese soup, but I don't. I thought I did, but I don't. So I'm gonna do it a different way. So what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna show you this. What I'm gonna do is, give me 1 second, guys. Is this really frozen? You gotta be kidding me.
Did it all smell nice? Exactly. Take weeks. Okay, so then why would he send it over to you? So if he didn't, then who did? And why?
So this was at the back of my freezer, back of my refrigerator, and it's frozen. I need it. Heavy cream. Just looking at the date of it. No, it's not good. It's not good. Well, that's gonna ruin my situation. Let me look in the refrigerator. All right, guys, I have half and half. So what I'm gonna do is put half and half in here, okay? Because you're gonna need liquid in order to have the pasta cook, okay? So I'm gonna put half and half and water. So I'm gonna fill it up just till it's about like that. Then I'm gonna put some hot water in it. Sorry about that, guys. There's just something falling out of the drain board. All right, so it's just enough where the pasta will be covered. I'm just gonna put the rest of the cream in. Okay, so I'm gonna season this with this is onion, garlic, yummy, yummy, yummy in my tummy, salt, pepper, paprika, and I'm going to throw in a little bit of Italian seasoning, just a little bit. some parsley. Alright, so I'm gonna give this a mix. I'm also going to put this cheese in. I'm gonna go in the fridge and get more cheese out. All right, guys, so this is like, you know, we're putting a lot of different stuff in here. I put that shredded cheese. I'm gonna put this cheese in here because I have this cheese in here that nobody's eating and it's good till February, so I might as well utilize it. I have provolone. I don't think I'm gonna put the provolone in. I don't know, maybe I will, maybe I won't. Really? I want this to be nice and cheesy though. I'm gonna put some cream cheese in it. Just wanna make sure this is good. You know, sometimes things are in there for a while. And I don't get to them right away. I gotta make sure. Well, this will melt all in here.
Judging by the blood, she died over here.
Back door was open, we found fragments of broken glass in the kitchen. Apparently she was home alone.
Okay.
Sis,
Got a bloody fingerprint on the back door too. It's the victim's. Found a cut on the finger.
broken glass in the kitchen, she must cut herself.
Did you ever see anything? No. Do the rounds, maybe we'll get lucky. Got it.
All right.
Found inside.
There's something else. Oh, butter. I want to put some butter in here. Some butter.
Should've been here. The fact she's coming home. You were at work all night.
Yeah, the truck came by and we had to restock the bikes and get jump on a repair by o'clock.
You own a bike shop?
Yeah, out trails. The Brian was coming into town next week. It's just been really crazy.
Can anyone back up your alibi from this thing?
This is gonna be yummy.
Why? My dad would never hurt my mom.
Just standard questions.
Okay. All right. So now I'm gonna put this in the oven. I'm gonna put it on for 45 minutes, and right before it's done, I'm gonna put some shredded cheese on top. All right. So I put all my seasonings in it. Should be nice and seasoned. So I'm excited. All right. So let's go. Alexa, set the timer for 45 minutes.
45 minutes, starting now. While you wait, do you want to listen to the station Holiday Favorites on Amazon Music?
No. I mean, I do, but I can't. Alright, so let's get this mess cleaned up now. Because you know Linda. Alexa, stop. When Linda creates, I make a mess. I make a mess. This all has to go in the recycling. Let's do that. Is there a recycling bag? Yeah, I think there is, right? Guys, I don't know what's going on, but I have a tooth issue going on. Now I have a toothache that comes and goes. I might have to go to the freaking dentist. I hate going to the dentist. But put this in the recycling. So I'm excited about this creation, guys. Love, love, love creating. So there's chopped meat in there. There is pasta, cheese and all that. So it should be really, really, really good. I'm very, very excited. I'm wondering if there's something else I can put in there. I don't want to go crazy. All right, let's put all this stuff away. Let's push this over. This I might save for the end. Maybe I'll put it on top. What did I use this for? Oh, water, just for water. So this is okay. I don't need to do anything with that. Sometimes I just like, you know, like a one pot meal or a one pan meal, you know, a sheet pan meal. Just good, just because it's one thing and you don't have to be chefing and doing this and frying that, and you know what I mean. Sometimes it's just, it's good. So anyway, yeah, so I've had this tooth pain. It's been for like I don't know, 2 or 3 days, and it was up on top of my mouth. And now, for some reason, I had something up here, and now my tooth on my bottom is bothering me. So I'm not supposed to be taking Tylenol, Motrin, because of the whole blood thinner thing. But Tylenol is just not going to cut it. So I had to take some Motrin. So I hope that's okay. I hope I don't bleed out or anything. But that's the only thing that takes the pain away. So I took it already, and it feels better already. But one thing about me is I can't handle tooth pain. Like I can't handle any pain. Like I'm very what's the word? I don't have a very high threshold of pain. Yeah. That's just the way it is. All right, so let me put this chopped meat, the extra chopped meat away. Give me 1 second. Now, when this is halfway done, I will assess it, you know, and just check it out and see if it needs anything, like if it needs more butter, or if it needs more cheese, you know, if it needs something creamy in there. I mean, I put the half and half, so that's the creamy element. You know what I mean? I didn't make a roux or anything like that and make it thick or anything, so I'm just hoping that the cheese keeps it thick. I think it will. I think the cheese will get it to be thick. And the half and half, you know. If you don't know what a roux is, guys, it's like a mixture of like flour and milk, where you make like a thick. You put flour in a pan, let the flour cook out a minute or two, and then you add milk to it until it's kind of thick. That's a roux. You add it to like macaroni and cheese, and you know, like if you're making gravy, you know, gravy you put a slurry in. Gravy's different. Forget that one. A slurry is for gravy. You put cold water and cornstarch or flour in a little cup, and you mix it, and then you throw it into the gravy, and while whisking it, and that's what makes your gravy thicker. That's different from a roux. A roux makes like food thicker, you know. All right, so I'm putting this leftover chopped meat in the fridge. Now this chopped meat I had in the freezer. I put it in the freezer at one point because I thought it was going to go bad, and I said, let me get it in the freezer because I wasn't using it. I usually don't like to use chopped meat out of the freezer. It's just, I don't know why, I just don't like the consistency of it, but it'll be fine. So, yeah, so that's what I'm glad I was able to utilize it. I'm glad it didn't go bad and all that, so. So now we just gotta wait. Gotta wait for it to be done.
Avery said that everything's fine here, but.
Okay. It's gonna take a good 45, 50 minutes before that is done, because you have the pasta in there. Put this onion away. Kinda hungry. Kinda hungry. Alright guys, so here it is. I put some provolone up on the top. It is delicious. It needs a little salt, but it is so good. I'm gonna get my plate now. I'll show you guys. Alright guys, so here is my dish right here. Yes, I have a little bit of ketchup with it and a little bit of Tabasco. Love that sweet and spicy sauce. So this is what's for dinner, guys. Oh my goodness, I'm so excited. It's delicious. So listen, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know it's really long, but we had a lot of different stuff going on today, and I'm so glad that I took you guys along with me. I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, because it really does help my channel grow when you subscribe, and I so appreciate it. And don't forget to hit the notification button with that bell so you guys can be notified every time I upload a new video. Alright guys, like, share, and comment down below. I love talking to you guys, and I'll talk to you soon. I will see you on the next video.